damn camera, it's Dwidget Time. Yeah, what is wrong with this camera today? It's sitting on my eyebrows wobbly. We got interference of the eyebrow. We got eyebrowage. Anyway, there we go. There's Snarky's video. I make a little cameo appearance in there. Not for very long though. Oh dear. Thanks, Catherine. You can't beat a good bit of eyebrow action, can you? Yes. Falcon. Oh, I can do a punch, can't I? I keep forgetting. I've got my my punch things. Where are we? I don't know. It's gone. Bam! Let's have a bam, and a bam. Yeah, I've got my my little things back now. I've got those. Bird shit on screen. Oh dear. Cyberlink UCam for the win. Oh, focus, behave. It's because I'm too close to the camera. I should go back a little bit. There we go. I'll give Snarky some free advertising there, Snarky. That's £1 million you owe me now. That's £1 million, £2 million, £3 million, £4 million. I'll sit down before I bankrupt you. Nice badge, yes. My badges are on. We got even nicer badges. Look, if I can, we got the Booboculars badges. Still got plenty of those. If anybody wants some Boobocular badges, and we've still got the DBA camouflage badges. There we go. Right, Little Dickie's controlling the game. Little Dick's doing something. I don't know about. Oh god, that's really annoying. Stop it, camera. Sorry, I'm gonna have to see if I can sort this. It's starting to annoy me intensely. Camera focus. Okay. Right. Is Dave going? Is Dave in, or is he gone? 100 million gajillion pound. Hit it with a spade. Time to kill. Dave is going. I'll see you later, Dave. Sorry you can't stay, but never mind. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping in anyway. Right, so a little bit of an update. Yes, I haven't done anything obviously this week on the DBA side. If you didn't read the updates on Facebook, my niece was involved in a car accident and she broke her back in 3 places. She had a surgery yesterday and she's doing fine. Thanks for everyone for asking and sending her your best wishes. So that's good news that she's moving her legs, which is the main thing, so we know she's not paralysed, so that's good. Which is a shame because she was a very good, competent horse rider doing like show jumping and things like that. So whether she'll be able to return to that, I don't know. But she's staying very positive, and I'm sure she will do very well. So thanks for all your support and asking about that. So I haven't done anything on the DBA side, and I hadn't realised that somebody's been monkeying around on the forum on my website, but people have lost permissions to be able to add posts and remove posts and things like that. The people who are in charge of subsections and subforums. So I need to get on there tomorrow and have a look at that. And Luke Feedback, I'm going to add you now tomorrow as a what do we call it, an admin, so you can take charge of, along with Mark, assigning permissions to people to look after certain sections, because there's certain sections that people want to look after, and we need to sort out who can do what and stuff. So we'll do that tomorrow. I shall send you an email with who's going to look after what, and then you can organise all the permissions, because you do that, don't you? You told me you do that. So there we go. Yes. So there we go. We should do a DBA gathering. Yes, we should. My brother should be getting me the big badges and t-shirt for Christmas. Woohoo! Vincent Day is back. Get a PO box. Yeah, a DBA. Yeah. Ian Diggs was saying about doing a DBA gathering, and I think that would be a really cool idea. Obviously, if we did it over here, that's going to exclude people who live in not in England land but abroad land. But I was actually talking last year with Key 77 about an idea that I have for doing an event in the UK for YouTube in general. like, because like gatherings are cool. I like gatherings. I've been to a few down in London and Manchester and what have you. But you kind of get like people sort of just turn up and then they go, well, "What's going on now?" And they just sort of like wander around a bit and film, and it's okay. It's all right. You get to meet people. But I was thinking about doing something more structured, like hire a conference centre or a hotel, and bring in some industry professionals, like from editing, sort of like side of things, some speakers on filmmaking, and some speakers like some top YouTubers as guest speakers, and have some stalls around where people can give demonstrations on various things, and also run a big raffle when you get a ticket to go, which will be free, but you get a ticket to go, and when you given that ticket, has a number on it, so at the end we'll raffle away some prizes, from like computers to editing software and stuff like that. So it's something that I'm trying to plan for later this year anyway, and I think to incorporate the DBA into that as part of like what you can do within the YouTube community would be awesome. Now that doesn't mean to say that we couldn't have an informal little gathering of DBA members on our own as well at some point later this year, which would be cool as well. Obviously I've got to get a flash mob. We should do a DBA flash mob. That would be awesome. And everybody would have to like be on their knees, like with their shoes on their knees, all in camouflage. Oh dear. Sorry, Scar's got a question. Go on then, Scar. What? Hello. Oh, Scar. I thought Scar was going to ask something there. Richard, you want to come round for tea one time? Oh, Betty Chips has invited us round for tea. Oh, hey, Charlie's just stuffing her face. What are you eating? Charlie's eating soup. I shall ask her. We might pop round for tea. Is Radio Thax in? Because I want to ask Radio Thax a question, but he's not in yet. He may not be in. He may be busy because he does other things as well. So. Yeah, we should hire a tank and take over the whole of the UK. Yeah, I tell you what, the first place I'm going to take over is Downing Street. I'm going to go down to Westminster in our tank, and oodles of Dwidgets just appear from the tank and will invade Westminster and set up a new regime. It seems that it's quite a popular thing to do. They're doing it in North Africa at the moment, unless you're stupid and haven't watched the news. Gaddafi's going, Egypt's gone, and all those sort of places. So why not Britain? Why can't we take over? Spend some Dwidget Street, yeah. We'll all pile in and we'll occupy it. We'll be number 10 Dwidget Street. But we'll rename it to 5. We'll half it. We'll have number 5 Dwidget Street. Oh dear. The things we could do if anyway. So yeah, I'm going to get the forum properly up and running, because the other thing I need to sort out for you lot is those dedicated followers of the DBA who have their profiles. I think I'm going to have to get you to write your own profiles on there, because if we set them up ourselves, you won't then be able to edit that post. So we're going to create new profiles for you on the forum. So I'm going to be putting the new structure up tomorrow morning, and you can all pile in there and create your own profiles, and myself and Mark and Boaz will take charge of adding your stars to it, so you can add your own pictures and your own whatever. So it'll become clear tomorrow. I'll make a little video for you tomorrow explaining how's and what's and how's it goes. Well done to the winners of Matthias's picture competition. I just noticed today, obviously coming back online today, that he picked some winners, so I just need to go through and have a look at that and see what went on and stuff, and I shall be in touch and get you your prizes sorted for those guys. I think everybody else has got their prizes from the other competition now. I'm still waiting for a couple of people to get back to me. I emailed them for like the Valentine's competition and stuff. Sonic Moose and Andy Salford, I think, is still to get back to me, because if people don't claim the prizes, what I'm going to do is on the forum is I'm going to now put a Dwidget fund, our own fund. So any prizes that are unclaimed or any prizes that are donated by companies, I'll put them into the fund, and any proceeds that I get from the sales of my t-shirts and badges, that will be added into the fund as well, and we'll have a big pot. So every now and again we can run a competition and maybe buy a camera or a laptop or something or whatever, and run a super duper competition from time to time. So that will be cool. So there we go. Can I use the rusty boot for a YouTube bid? You can if you want, matey. Yeah, you can use the rusty boot. I'll co-host at some point if you want, Rich. There's a new vid, by the way. Excellent. In Dwidget Nation.